Finally, the first DHayes Productions official live stream. So I'm hoping that this audio is perfect. I have this little Blue Yeti. I'm just doing this from my dorm room right now. But there's a lot of things to discuss. I don't have that many people in here right now. I have nobody, but seems like I'm talking to myself, and I'm just using my computer webcam. Usually, I'll be in a whole different setting. This is a little unprofessional, but I know this is my first live stream, so I should not expect that much. But I have camera equipment I can use. I will use next time I get my hands on it. But right now, we're just gonna address the elephant in the room, and the elephant in the room is me. So let's get right into the subject and the matter at hand. Well, there's these three YouTubers that I'm subscribed to, and I become very fond of their channels and their content and the message they deliver. So there's one named Kevin Samuels. He used to be an image consultant and all of that. And, he gives light to modern day women and men and just helps with relationships and things like that. Then you have Tommy Sotomayor. I'm sorry, Tommy. I know you live right now, but if you see this, bro, forgive me for not pronouncing your name right. So man, just forgive me for that. But you say it every show. It's just that, I'm just going to call you Tommy or OG Tommy. How about that? OG Tommy. Big T. How about that? Big T. Or he going to probably think he's native. But we also have Ceddy Nash. I know you're subscribed to this and you're live right now. So the thing is, I DM Ceddy Nash and on Instagram, letting them know, I came across this Kevin Samuels video and saying this word for word. So the controversy for the past 6 months was Kevin Samuels is stealing other people's content. I did not believe it. I thought it was all a conspiracy. I'm big fans of all three of their YouTube channels. But I'm not the brag or anything. Mine been out. You know what? Ceddy Nash. Actually, me and Kevin Samuels been out at this. I think our YouTube channels was out the same amount of time. We're not just the DHayes production, but if I'm counting my other YouTube channel, my David Hayes 101, and all my other ones, I've been on YouTube since 2013. So, and posting content, short films, things like that. And really, I really didn't show my face because I was nervous about the YouTube scene and getting roasted. So, as you guys see, I'm on the young side. And if we can get into the topic at hand, is that Tommy, Big T, he was like, Kevin stole his content. There's words that have been exchanged. There was rumors that Kevin was gay. And a video yesterday he uploaded explaining why he's not and his critics and all of that. So I DM'd Tommy. He saw the messages. And then he was like, you know what? I'm going to go live today. Tommy's live right now. I'm not reacting to that live right now because, I was just on it, but this is kind of hard because Tommy has a lot of evidence that Kevin Samuels have been stealing from him. But, I wouldn't go that far as stealing. Just like Ceddy said on his show today, he was like, you know what? Ceddy Nash, he gets it. Tommy gets it. I know Tommy can get out of hand and all that, but it's just him, his personality. We can't really just go on a bandwagon, call him Tammy and all of this out of his name just because you guys don't like him. He still says the same thing. The thing that's confusing is the people that's fans of Kwame and Kevin. I'm sorry I did not mention you, Kwame. I don't really know that much about him. All I know about is the NBA and what's going on with Matt Barnes. I did not know him and Tommy had a situation until I saw both of their recent live streams. I just, I'm not going to comment on that. That's none of my business. Like, I have nothing to offer between Kwame and Tommy. So the thing is, Tommy accused Kevin Samuels of stealing his content. So Kevin Samuels, Tommy, Big T, he ended up making a video comparing her content, seeing the words that he stole and, the cadences. And then yesterday he uploaded a video where Kevin called in back in 2018. He called in a Tommy show saying that he loves the show. He does everything. And, it's just stuff like that. So Tommy, he was like, Kevin was a huge fan of me. I don't understand why he won't recognize me. So I was going to call into a show today, Tommy's, and explain it. But you know what? I'm not, because I'd rather do this on my own platform. I know I only got one person watching, but, that one can go to a million or, far from now, I got to fix the, I got to speak like I'm educated because I am. So Tommy, he created these videos and seems like Kevin took interest in it. He's probably still watching Tommy. I'm still thinking Kevin is a big fan of Tommy. He watches it just because he takes his words and still and don't show any props. He probably has a weird, different way of not, recognizing his name and stuff like that. But then again, he took something from Ceddy Nash. Now, there's no way in the world Kevin would know who Ceddy Nash is. This is Ceddy Nash and Kevin talk about totally different things. Kevin used to be an image consultant. He helps out with your parents. And I listen to him. He's the OG. So then OG Ceddy Nash, he's over there talking about street politics, rap, and all of that. Then one thing that switched up was Ceddy, he started talking about the Brittany Renner situation. I don't even know how to pronounce her name. Stepdaddy situation. And then what Ceddy said on his live stream today was, we both alpha males. So it might, Kevin might not be copying and whatever, but I played videos side to side. I have the video side to side, and it's the exact same wording. So even if Kevin did steal from Tommy and Ceddy, I don't have a problem with it. He make the words, out. He just letting them out there. Now, if Kevin shouted them out and all that and gave them a little more props, I think there will be less animosity. I know Ceddy has no animosity towards Kevin. I'm not saying Tommy does, but he kind of does. And he kind of doesn't at the same time. He just confused on why Kevin didn't address and all that. But then there was emails that Kevin sent to Tommy back in the past. So based off those emails that Kevin Samuel sent to Tommy, Tommy didn't see it. He was a big YouTuber at the time. He's still a big YouTuber, even though people say he fell off. How can he fall off? He keeps getting flagged. Last month in August, he had over, I think, close to 20,000 subscribers, and then that page got taken down. Now he went to his music page, and now his music page has 6.3 thousand already, and that almost got flagged. So he created a whole new YouTube channel. I think he has around 9,000 subscribers. So I'm thinking he did all this within 2 weeks. That don't sound like a fall off to me. It's the same thing. It's the same thing with Eminem. They say he fall off, but he doing better numbers than Drake. Let's be honest. That Donda, Kanye doing better numbers than Drake. Drake's numbers with CLB first came out, they was good the first time it came out. Then they dropped. All right, they dropped. Kanye's is steady. His gonna be a classic. People are gonna keep on going back to that Donda album because right with the 808 and Heartbreaks, people were saying the same stuff about Kanye's music back then. You know how that trend changed everything. People was down it since it's a new thing. I'm not about to discredit Andy, Mineo, and Lecrae and people like that, but Kanye and Snoop Dogg, because we cannot forget there was no criticism when Snoop Dogg released that gospel album. But I'm thinking it's a more political since Kanye is right, Snoop Dogg is left. And, I'm not going to get into politics on here. That's going to be on my podcast and on my D Band's vlogs. So with Ceddy was talking about Brittany Renner, and Kevin said the exact same words, word for word, and in the same type of tone Ceddy did. And I was like, oh, he might be stealing, but he might not. Because, Kevin Samuels, he probably taking these words, but he's, it's extremely hard to defend this on the live stream without all the facts and evidence. But if you go on Kevin Samuels' latest Instagram, and then you go on Ceddy Nash recent stream, then I mean, if you go a week from now and you see Brittany talking about stepdaddy season and stuff like that, you click on that video, you click on Kevin Samuels, and you play Ceddy Nash, Kevin Samuels back to back. But I'm thinking Ceddy does not have a problem because, this could be a way for him to get in. Kevin can recognize him. I'm thinking if Tommy didn't go all out on Kevin and, expose him and do all that, call him gay, and I don't think he called him, and I don't know. Let's get this straight. Let's get the facts right. Tommy did not call Kevin Samuels gay. He said he has gay tendencies. It's not calling a person gay, so I got to get that right. But, I'm thinking if Tommy waited a little bit, but what if he did? Because we don't know behind the scenes. Like all these other blog channels, they go out and they attack these other people. Oh my God, this happened. But we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Just like that Tommy and Kawami situation, there was a lot of said words privately behind the scenes that the public doesn't know about. But then again, let me go on this.
Be upfront. I said, that's 4 languages right there. If I say hi in English.
Seems like a lag on my YouTube. Like I've been saying, this could be a better way to get the bag. Way better way to get the bag. It'll be a dope show. I'm not even gonna lie. If we have Tommy Sotomayor, Kevin Samuels, and Ceddy Nash all on one video, and then let me add DJ Ghost for my new show, Room Talk. I'm gonna do that. I already have hands in the industry. I have Bow Wow, Grizzly don't live that far from me. Juicy J, Cash Doll, I'm trying to get CB and all that. I already got Lecrae and Vashawn Mitchell willing to talk. And that's going to all be on Room Talk. And I'm talking to exes too. So I'm going to be in a room with 4 of my ex-girlfriends, and then we just going to go at it. It's going to be great content. A lot of drama. The drama's fun. The action's fun. But it's to the point that you can all get along and you can put all the BS beside and move as one. Now, I don't know. My only fear is this going sideways with having Kevin and Tommy. Because I know Kevin is a huge fan of Tommy. I don't care how big you are. If I reach 1 million subs today and, I made a video on Ceddy Nash, I made a video quoting Ceddy Nash words, and he didn't, he didn't say anything. I mean, he said something. He made a video about me, and he said this and whoop-de-whoop, and I just act like he didn't exist. That can't happen because I was a fan of his channel, and I was a subscriber, and I always spoke with him in the past, and I tried to get his attention, saying something in the comment section, send a video every now and then, shoot a little DM, but I don't know what to say. This is sticky. If I have Kevin and Tommy, they personalities, like the stuff they talk about is too similar. But Kevin is classy, Tommy is classy, but I'm not going to say one relates better than the other on a personal level. I'm thinking Tommy talks to the average Joe every now and then. Same for Kevin. So I can't just If I say otherwise, it'd be a lie. You know, but when it comes to me, I don't really fear none of these YouTube dudes. You know, I box. I'm 6-0. My videos are up on my D-Band's vlog channel. You guys can search. Actually, it's in my description. You guys go down, click on the links, or if you go on my YouTube channel, go on the channels. You guys can see my matches. You can go on TV. But other than that, shoot, that's crazy, man. But aside from this little the drama and the situation that's going on, let me think. I got a new show coming out, a new movie that I'm working on called Justice Assembled. I already have at least 150 cast members, and then I'm gonna have to get a little more actors. And that Justice Assembled is a Marvel DC crossover, so we spent over 150,000 just to get, get approved for different city, different areas to film at. And also, with this Justice Assembled movie, it's going to be uploaded to this DHayes production. So on this channel, I'm just going to do my live streams just going to be about other vlog channels. And, I might live stream behind the scenes of one of the movie sets, So it took me 4 months to write a script, and I had a lot of help. Screenplay, I'm just looking for actors and stuff like that. Now I'm thinking, I might draft some of these YouTube people, have some auditions, because I'm not just going to choose people just because I like your channel and like the way your personality is just to put you on my film. Because if it's trash and you're a trash actor, I could use somebody else that was more skilled, So I'll definitely reach out to some of these YouTubers, see if they can be part of the show. But when it comes to the Kevin Samuel situation and subject, I'm going to have him on my show, and it wouldn't be in this setting. It would be in a whole entire studio, like a newsroom, stuff like that. And guess what? We're going to have it down. I'm going to have Tommy sitting there, and I'm going to have Kevin. I'll see if I can get Ceddy Nash. If Ceddy Nash isn't able to come, I can Zoom call him, and the Zoom will be looking perfect, because in the news settings, it'll look like how CNN talking to somebody on the other side and stuff like that. I'll have split screen, stuff like that. So it'll look pretty professional. If I can't get them there, I'll be in the studio myself, and I'll have the split screens, and it'll be pretty dope. It would not be in this settings, and they will be live streams, edited and posted later. So, and I gotta say, I'm the best editor on the YouTube scene. So when I got over 100 videos made, I will be uploading. And yeah, other than that, I was really thinking about making a video, a quick little edit on a little Ceddy Nash and Kevin Samuels side-to-side comparison, word by word. But like I said earlier, he's probably trying to get his channel growing and get the bread. And if Kevin Samuel see a video like that, he wouldn't want to rock with him. Even though Kevin know he took some wording, there's nothing wrong with taking other people's wording as long as you give credit where credit is due. Even if you don't, hit them up behind scenes. That's the type of person that's the type of person I am. I'll hit you up behind scenes, do something like that. So, but other than that, this was my first live for this channel. 18 minutes, and I'm out.